Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for our May 2020 Tarot reading. And this is going to be for the sign of Libra. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. Oops, and we have, four jumping cards. Well, that's too many. So I'm not going to take those. Okay, and for the beginning of the month, I'm going to take a card from the top. Middle of the month, I'm going to take a card from the center. At the end of the month, I'm going to take a card from the bottom. Okay, so we're starting off the month with the Knight of Swords. So there's some type of fast-moving energy that's taking place in the beginning of the month. This could also be a sign for you not to be reckless because, the Knight of Swords is a very impulsive person. He's the kind of person that, partakes in reckless behavior and doesn't look before he leaps and is just like a thrill seeker. So this could be the energy that's surrounding you in the beginning of the month. Okay, or this could be a person coming into your life in the beginning of the month. Okay, whatever it is, this energy that is starting off the beginning of the month is like a really full on, fast moving energy where there may be for some of you, some rapid changes taking place in the beginning of May. Okay, and it's very swift. I mean, these changes might even seem, chaotic to you. And due to the speed of which the events are going to unfold in the beginning of the month, you could feel a little confused. Okay, so, you want to be aware of that so you don't get caught up in the whirlwind of it. But whatever it is, it's going to be a good change. Okay, and you want to just roll with the punches and ride with the changes because whatever changes take place in our life are all in divine order and in divine timing. And then in the middle of the month, we have the Eight of Cups. And we have this person with his back turned towards these cups. Some are spilled over, some are upright. And I love the full moon, and I love the trees in the background. They look like pine trees. And he's just looking away. He is just moving on. And as you know, our cups have to do with our emotions. And in the middle of the month, you're feeling like you're walking away from a disappointing situation. Okay, and it could be a relationship, it could be a disappointing job, it could be, you embarking on a new path where you're not sure where you're going yet. You just know you have to leave whatever the situation is behind and you have to turn away from it and move on to something that's going to be so much more fulfilling for you. And you're abandoning something because you're disappointed. Maybe you've put in a lot of work and time into a relationship or some type of it could be a friendship, it could be a romantic relationship, and you realize that whatever it is, you've got to walk away from it because it's held you back for way too long. And you stayed involved in it. Some of you stayed involved because you invested a lot of time and energy emotionally in it, and you felt for the longest time it was too difficult to walk away and move on, even though on the inside you knew you had to. And you're finally taking that step. You're finally taking that step to pursue a different path. And then at the end of the month, we have the Page of Wands. Okay, and the pages are what bring us messages. And this could be a work related message coming in at the end of the month for some of you. And the message could be delivered, through the mail, through the postal service, the actual mail. If you're in the US, we call it the US mail. Or this could be a phone call that you receive at the end of the month. But whatever it is, it's good news that's coming in. Okay, and it's going to come in swiftly at the end of the month. And, it could be even word of mouth. Maybe someone approaches you and they tell you this good news, face to face. Or, like I said, it could be over the phone, it could be an email. For most of you, it's going to be, one of the three. Some of you won't receive a message because this is just a general reading. But whatever it is, it's going to be something positive. okay, and perhaps, work related. So very, very interesting month for you. If you've enjoyed this reading, please like it by giving it a thumbs up, share it, and above all, subscribe because I will be back with more.